So it's the start of a new season with Cagliari. We've made plenty of transfers and it's the Super Coppa against Juventus. Let's dive into it. So yes, here we are then, a tough match again. Juventus at the Stadio Olimpico. The Italia Super Coppa is what's going to be getting underway. But we've made plenty of transfers we need to go through before that. First off, probably the biggest one, Iaxia Moriba in from Barcelona. Central midfielder, very, very good on the ball. Good low pass, lofted pass, tight possession, ball control. Looking forward to using him. He should be pretty nimble. Shooting, heading, speed, all of that is a bit poor, all in the reds there, but I'm looking forward to using Moriba and getting him on the ball. Ismail Sarr is probably the complete opposite. Very quick, not very good in the air, great finishing, not very good at passing. All out pace, that's what we're going with Ismail Sarr. Can play, very versatile though. Right wing, left mid, and striker. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what he can bring to the table as well. Other than that, we've also bought in Nino, a centre-back, very tall, 188 centimetres tall. Likes to be involved in the build-up. Good low passing, good heading, good physical contact. Very much matches the mould of all the other centre-backs we've got. I like that they can do that. Maybe might be a little bit too slow, but yeah, I like the fact that Nino comes in and he brings with him the interception skill as well, which is very good to see. Then we drop down to the bench at the moment. Diego Dalot, 83 rated right back, signed from Man United, just completely unwanted by them. So he joins. Good passing, very good crossing, good curl, good lofted pass as well. A little bit of speed there as well. 88 acceleration, 82. Isn't good in the air, but should be pretty good all around. Injury resistance 1 is a bit of a worry, but he does have pinpoint crossing and interception as well, which is good to see. So Diego Dalot joins. Nuno Tavares joins as well from Benfica. In real life, he's just signed for Arsenal, but yeah, again, pretty quick, good kicking power, good stamina to get up and down the wing. Finishing and passing leaves a bit to be desired, but good injury resistance, good conditioning, and can play right and left back and use either feet as well, which is very, very good. Pinpoint crossing again, long range shooting, long range drive. Be interesting to see how he gets on. Other than that, we've not really bought in anyone else, so not too many changes. We fought off a lot of interest in the likes of Gio. We had an offer for Gio, we had an offer for Thiago Dantas, we had an offer for both centre-backs in terms of Vasilevski and Benkovic, Crigano, Cristante, and Shakhtar as well. All had offers on them. We managed to turn them down. No one paid any release fees, so these guys are still at the club. We've managed to as well recruit and also keep pretty good squad depth as well. So yeah, I need to sort the team out before the Super Coppa because I haven't checked on form arrows and that. So let's get into it. We'll be back for the intro and kickoff. Hello then, ladies and gentlemen, back at the Stadio Olimpico to play Juventus again for this wonderful trophy, the Super Coppa Italia. And do you know what? I'm not that fussed if we lose this one. It's not the Italian Cup final. It's the Super Cup. And it would be nice to win the silverware, but part of me still thinks we got a little bit lucky against Juventus. 2-0 down, coming back to 2-2 and then losing on penalties. You can argue it was unlucky and lucky, but there we go. The Super Coppa is out. That's the Cagliari colours on one side, the Juventus colours on the other. Is very nice to see. Juventus have picked a very strong team for this one. We've picked a changed lineup, let's say. I want to see how the new boys feel, so most of them come in to make their debuts today. But yeah, it should be an interesting one, but we'll be back for the lineups. This is the Juventus team then. Szczesny, Dest, Demiral, De Ligt, Romero, Luca Pellegrini at left back. Parello, Bentancur and Rabiot, Ronaldo partners. Isak up front as Dybala is dropped to the bench. A very strong bench with the likes of Mason Mount, Dybala and Kulusevski on it. And this is Cagliari then. 4-4-2. Crigano, Dalot, Vasilevski, Benkovic, Nuno Tavares, Moriba, Shakhtar, Mbula, Hlozek, Ismail Sarr and Zirkzee up front. So new signings, Dalot, Tavares, Moriba and Sarr all get a run out. We've gone with the 4-4-2 that we ended the cup final with. It'll be very interesting to see how Benkovic and Vasilevski get on against Ronaldo and Isak. Isak doesn't drop deep like Dybala does, so it'll be very interesting to see how it works. But the game is underway. We've still got a pretty good team spirit, even with all the new boys coming in. It's still up there at like an 83. So we should be okay in that sense. I am a bit worried about the partnership of Isak and Ronaldo, but Benkovic wins the first header, which will be a bit of a confidence booster for him as Ronaldo tries to put it in towards Isak, gets it back. Ronaldo shoots, good save from Crigano, and the referee's brought it back for a foul, and I'm not too sure why. Isak passed it off to try and do a one. That's not a foul, ref. We've not touched him. Come on. What a joke. What a joke of a call. It's going to be Ronaldo over it. Ronaldo winds up and he went for the knuckleball. And Diego Dalot is going to be underneath this one. Can't prevent the corner. I did ask him to try and volley it, but yeah, maybe not too sure of his surroundings there. Bentasur on the corner. What's he going to do? He's going to swing it. No, he's not going to swing it in. He's going to take it short to Luca Pellegrini. He's got Klozek for company. Holds him off well with a good bit of strength. It comes out to Romero, the centre-back. Parello with a shot. Cragano touches that one wide. And Dalot again can't quite keep it in. It's another corner. Pretty relentless this from Juventus early on, as it was good strength there. Romero laid it off. Parello got the ball. Fierce shot. Dipping shot. Cragano with a good save. Touches it round the post. And this one looks like it is going to be swung into the box. Bentasur, as the Juventus players start to move around in towards Romero, and Cragano saves it on the line. And we can just take our time here. We're going to just go for a little kick forwards towards Zirkzee. Can he win the header? We do have the pace of Ismail Sarr up front in this game, rather than two tall strikers. And we're actually gone in towards Zirkzee. A bit too much on it, though. And Szczesny comes and covers very, very well. Well done, Szczesny. Not too bad. Serginho Dest back to Demiral, as Juventus again now look to build some possession from the back. Ronaldo can turn and run at the defence. He's just so good, isn't he? He's just so good. Pellegrino just holds off Dalot with a good ball in. The header down from Isak, and that's not a very accurate attempt from the striker. Goes behind. Should do better from that range, really. It's just all Juventus. I just can't get any sort of possession on the ball, and I feel like we're going to have to sort of admit defeat in the possession game and maybe resort a little bit more to the long balls. We're not keeping the ball when we have a chance to keep it anyway. Right, let's see if we can build something now. Ismail Sarr picks out Jordi and Bula on the right-hand side. That's all right. A good hold-up play. Dalot can come forward there. He's got Sarr actually Jordi and Bula making a run ahead of him. And Jordi and Bula can try and put this one in. I went for Shakhtar on the edge of the box. Not the best cross. Jordi and Bula can't get there. Rabiot gets it away. Great turn from Ronaldo. Looks in towards Isak. But Tavares covers well. Good defending there from the new left back. And he can get this one back from Cragano. Let's see if he can just knock a ball forward in towards Zirkzee. Wow, he's actually put one right in towards Zirkzee's path. And Szczesny nearly had a shocker. Zirkzee charged it down. That's a lovely pass from Tavares. Seeing that gap in between the Juventus defenders, but not really able to make anything of it. Isak controls that one really well. Tries to get away from Benkovic, but a good tackle from the big centre-back, although his pass out was pretty poor. And Isak's in now. Cragano, great goalkeeping there. We are on a defensive defensive mentality at the moment, and I think that is showing. We're not really getting out from our own box, so let's just try and possess the ball a little bit and keep it moving around. We do have the four at the back should allow us to keep the ball, and we should be able to swing it around sort of like that if I'd done it properly, as it goes up towards Ronaldo again. Vasilevsky straight on that poor touch from Ronaldo. Not something you say and see every day. Jordi and Bula has got Diego Dalot going outside him. Diego Dalot tries to swing it across towards Sarr and Klozek on this side. Sarr's offside. Here is Serginho Dest, right back for Juventus, just stretching his legs and getting up the pitch. And Shakhtar is going to get on that loose ball and can feed it through to Ismail Sarr. Ismail Sarr out to Mbula. Mbula just losing his shape a little bit. And I think that ball would have gone through to Zirkzee or Sarr. Both were offside. And yeah, Juventus, this is what I mean. They're so good at getting back into a defensive shape. And they're so good at just basically man-marking us out of the game, as Isak tries a give and go, but his pass was a bit too poor, so the 1-2 didn't come off. Dest in towards Isak again. Nuno Tavares is going to have to go and put the pressure on. Shakhtar can't quite reach the header, but neither could Bentasur in the middle. Rabiot under pressure from Mariba. Shakhtar has to come and help defend. Serginho Dest gets it off to Parello. Parello back to Dest in towards Isak. Good first touch. Good save, Cragano. Yeah, we're getting outrun in midfield, and I think I don't know. The four at the back seems to be helping us defensively, but the two in midfield is struggling. So maybe we mix it up a bit and push Sarr out to right wing. Mariba and Shakhtar can potentially get another partner in central midfield to help them out. Bentasur does go short towards Dest. Jordi and Bula reads that and robs him well, though. Although, because we're playing so defensively, there's just no out ball up there. Zirkzee has got up there now. His clearance is charged down, though, by Alexander Isak. Jordi Mbula will just hook that one away towards Tavares. Tavares up the line towards Lozek again. Look how quickly they get back into a defensive shape. Lozek, oh, that's a terrible pass. Looking for the crossfield pass, but Ronaldo intercepted it. Bentasur can go out towards Parolo. He's got time and space. Tavares, really good defending from the new signing. And again, look, there's nobody up there. So we're going to come off the all-out defensive mentality. Well, not all-out defensive mentality, but the more defensive mentality, and try and actually keep our strikers a bit higher up the pitch. Lozek looks out towards Zirkzee, who is in that slightly higher position. Jordi Mbula, that's a terrible... What am I thinking? I did try to give that. It was where I wanted the pass to go. That's not the full manual kicking in. I wanted to give it out there to Lozek, but just couldn't get it off as Mariba up towards Zirkzee. Zirkzee looking for the pace of Saar, but De Ligt is going to get that great challenge in. And Parolo can turn. Rabiot. It's end to end, actually. It's a good little game, this. Parolo gets it again. Up it goes towards Ronaldo. Just going to back off him a little bit with Delo. Pellegrini cuts in field. Great tackle from Jordi Mbula, who will pick the ball up, albeit after a little stumble. And yeah, we're getting back. Okay, maybe we're getting a little bit more into it now, getting used to the shape and the new players. Half-time, 0-0. Juventus far and away the better team, but going in at 0-0, I'll take that because we've not had a shot and they've had 5 and 5 on target. So we can work this. I'm thinking potentially playing like Shakhtar in behind Zirkzee. Saar comes out to right wing. And we go Mariba and maybe Torres in the middle, I think. A bit more of a 4-5-1. Even potentially going like a 4-3-3. We could do this and put Mariba... Yeah, we don't want to go too defensive. I think a full-out 4-5-1 might be a little bit too defensive. So I think we'll go Jordi Mbula off. Torres is well up for the game. And he gets to give us a boost in team spirit as well. So we'll go with that. Into the second half. So tactical twitch. It worked in the cup final before. Let's see what we can do with this one. There is some disappointing news. We are not in the Champions League. We've gone into the Europa League. 4th place in Serie A. Only gets the Europa League as well. Zirkzee's picked this one up. He looks in. Oh, De Ligt. What a bit of defending that was. Because Shakhtar could have been in there. As Isak looks to play it in to Ronaldo. Back to Isak. And we just need to manage how we defend. It's going to be a bit of defending the space. Oh, Ronaldo, first time shot over the bar. Yeah, so we've got to try and defend the space a little bit better. Not always get drawn straight to the man. As Parolo picks it up. Knocks it out wide. In it went to Ronaldo first. He probably could have taken a bit of a time and a touch, but he's not too displeased with that. Diego Delo, good crossfield ball to pick out Mariba. He's got Lozek just inside of him. Shakhtar is there. He can turn, pick out Ismail Sarr. Ismail Sarr, he should have the pace to be able to create some space here. Can knock this one back to Delo. He's got the pinpoint crossing. Oh, couldn't quite pick out Lozek at the back post. Tavares will pick this one up. Nuno Tavares. Looks a great bit of skill to get past Ferrello. Tavares, it's going to fall to Shakhtar. First time shot deflected. And it's a goal kick because it's hit Ismail Sarr in the back of the head, I think. Tavares with a lovely bit of a double touch to get round. Went to have a shot with Tavares. It was blocked. Fell to Shakhtar. And that should definitely be a corner. Dest has thrown himself at the ball. It must have hit Dest then Sarr because it's been given as a goal kick. Disappointing. Mason Mount has come on to replace Parolo for Juventus. So an attacking change in central midfield for them. Benkovic with a good header. Bentasur picks this one up and Isak is coming forward. Oh, yeah. Like that. I just managed to get a touch on that with Benkovic as they've shoved very early on. They've shoved Romero up front, which is going to cause us a few issues. But as long as we can keep intercepting the ball like that, we'll be in good shape. Shakhtar, that's not a good back heel. Torres can't quite get there. He does get a block on the pass, though. Rabiot tries to flick it down. Pellegrini up to Rabiot again. He goes long, looking for Ronaldo's flick that one on. Benkovic, poor clearance. Bentasur's there. Christian Romero shoots. It's bouncing around. It'll be a corner. Yeah, Juventus chucking numbers forward early on. We're going to do Alberto Seri's going to come on for Zirkzee. New man up front, fresh legs, more strength, bit more height as well. So should be able to help us out. Bentasur with the corner. What can he do? Looks to fling this one in. It's Shakhtar at the near post. There's an easy header away, to be honest, as Seri comes forward. He's got Sarr making a run. He's also got one on the far side, which is Torres. And Torres has got so much space. Mason Mount is catching him. Torres goes for the chip. Oh, Szczesny gets a hand to it. Do not tell me Szczesny's going to have one of those games again where he's just going to deny us all of our great opportunities. What a breakaway that was from the corner. Tavares throws it back in to Moriba, who's sort of grown into the game a little bit. Torres back heel, lovely into Shakhtar. Oh, Demiral had to get that one right, but his pass is then pretty poor. Torres looks to pick out Hlozek. Too much on it. It'll be a throw-in again. 62 minutes gone. 0-0. And another sub. It is Dybala coming on. We thought that would happen at some point. Rumours that he's going to be leaving the club as well. He is on our list of players to potentially bring in one day, but I think there'll be better suitors for him potentially than us. So we'll have to wait and see. As Rabiot has the ball in central midfield, that's up towards Romero. Tavares challenges well and just puts him off and gets a good touch on the ball. Torres can invite Dalot forward. Go on, Diego, you got space. That's it. Diogo Dalot keeps that one in towards Sarr. Sarr tries to flick it in towards Torres. Torres puts it in back towards Shakhtar. He didn't jump. Sarr gets Dalot back in the game again. Sarr's given a run in front, but a bit too much on the ball. But De Ligt's had a bit of a shocker. Sarr cuts it across. Seri's there and he scored. Come on! Alberto Seri gets the goal. It's 1-0 Cagliari. Have we deserved it? Probably not. But we've taken our chance, and Juventus, who are already chucking men forward, go 1-0 down. Great battling from Sarr. On his debut, he gets a goal. And Alberto Seri is just, I don't know, he just can't be dropped, really. He's just so deadly. He scores goals. A wonderful finish. Ismail Sarr. It is Ismail Sarr, isn't it? Or is it Ibrahim Sarr? Sarr with the assist. And Diego Dalot put it down the line. Not the best pass. De Ligt thought he had time to turn, but didn't realise how quick Sarr was. Drilled it low, and Seri just had to knock it home in front of Demiral. Past Szczesny. 1-0 Cagliari. And Sarr, just drilled this low as hard as I could. Seri was in place, and that is a lovely finish at the near post. And Alberto Seri takes the plaudits. And with that, it's another sub. Aaron Ramsey on for Bentasur for Juventus. We should probably take a quick look at stamina and fitness to see who's struggling and whatnot. Everyone's looking all right, actually. We do have Mackenzie who's up for it, so we could go 3 at the back. Do you know what? We've got the lead. We're going to do that. We're going to do Shakhtar off. Mackenzie's up for it. He's just going to sit in the middle here. We'll put Benkovic actually as the one at the back. I just want to make sure. Yeah, he's listed as a centre back, so it is now flat 5-2-3. I think that should be okay. 5-2-3. We're going to leave some attacking outlets on there. Shakhtar coming off. Great game for Shakhtar. Mackenzie comes on, another centre back. And we could have put on Nino, but I think Mackenzie being up for it is going to give us good options in the air. Now, we know that they're going to have basically Ronaldo, Romero and Dybala up front as they straight away look for Dybala, who flicks it down, and Tavares can just hook this one away. Well, up towards Seri. Oh, if I hadn't have gone for the header, I might have had De Ligt for pace because of the fresh legs, but Demiral goes long. That's not a good pass. Torres can win that one. Here is Sarr now. Seri's actually pulled wide, and we'll give him the ball. We need people to get in the box to replace Alberto Seri. It's a great ball in. Oh, Demiral has to touch it behind, and well, we're playing very well, to be honest. Mackenzie, you are a centre back, and definitely not going to take this corner. I've just realised we had an 81 there as well. Diego Dalot from right back. All right, set piece taker, lovely. Diego Dalot can look to fire this one across. Dalot puts it in, and there's Vasilevsky. Oh, he got a touch on it, but Demiral just kept it alive. And Mariba's had a bit of a shocker there. We're going to have to get back, but Tavares is in position, can flick that one back towards Mackenzie, who can touch it on one more to Cragano, and he's just going to clear his lines. And Alberto Seri just absolutely towers above Serginho Test. What is Vasilevsky still doing up there? Diego Dalot, I wanted to give away a professional foul there, but I didn't quite get on it. Ronaldo collides with his teammate. Serginho Dest under pressure. Mackenzie fresh legs, and he's going to bring this ball out from the back. Mackenzie keeps coming forward. The substitute centre-back is still going here. Mackenzie the centre-back. It's a shot like a centre-back. It's dreadful. Stick to defending, mate. Waste time, doesn't it? Rosehead, if in doubt, get it out. Definitely could have laid in Sarr there, but I couldn't see him. And Mackenzie just carried on going. Terrible finish. Mason Mount goes long up towards Romero. Does beat McKenzie in the air, but Vasilevski's there. Ramsey puts it back in. You can see Juventus getting a little bit sketchy now. Long balls just looking in towards the penalty area. Sarr given one to chase there against Pellegrini. He goes back to Szczesny. He goes long. Rabiot against Vasilevski. What a header that is from Vasilevski. And, well, he could put Sarr in, but he's offside. 10 minutes to go. We're still 1-0 up and we're defending. He's miles offside. We're still defending well. And, yeah, these long balls up, they suit our defenders. McKenzie, Vasilevski, Benkovic, all pretty tall. McKenzie's the shortest of the lot, but he's also up on a blue arrow, so he should get a little bit of boost in stats. As here is Ramsey, Moriba with a fantastic tackle, and he knows there's space for Sarr there to get into, but I think Sarr's legs are getting a little bit tired. It goes back to Szczesny again. He takes a touch, goes forward with the ball. Rabiot in plenty of space, actually, to bring that one down. Up towards Ronaldo, who wins the header. And Romero's going to get there first. Up against Moriba. Dest. I don't know. I don't think that was a deliberate touch from Serginho Dest, but it worked. Ball into the box looking for Ronaldo. Torres is back there defending. Can he get there first? No, he can't. Rabiot wins the ball. Diego Dalot just couldn't dive in and give away a penalty. Mason Mount brings it down in the penalty area. Moriba's back there. It's a bit carnage. And Seri will get this one away. And Ismail Sarr could be in. He's got the pace. Ismail Sarr, it's a good first touch. On his debut, Ismail Sarr, he's gone wide. Looks to cut it back across. What was I doing? Why didn't I just go for goal? That could have wrapped it up, and I've messed it up. But McKenzie has the ball. He goes long, looking towards Seri again. Torres is beaten in the air. Ramsey in a race with Moriba. Ramsey wins it. Serginho Dest. Tavares dives in. Serginho Dest puts it in towards Dybala. Vasilevski's there again, but Mason Mount tackles him. Romero lays it into Ronaldo. And in the 90th minute, they've done what we did in the cup final and made it 1-1. Oh, and what was I thinking with Sarr? Why didn't I just shoot? It's 1-1 in the 90th minute. Ronaldo with the goal. Oh, can you believe it? Tavares, I just dived in with him. I thought I'd got it there, but Vasilevski, terrible touch. Mount with the tackle. Romero, I thought was going to shoot. Laid it into Ronaldo, and he's not going to miss from that close. It's like taking a penalty for him. And it's 1-1 in the 90th minute. Heartbreak again. I mean, Romero's done really well to pass that off. I honestly thought he was going to shoot. It's a good finish. 1-1, Ronaldo does it. So what have we got in our locker now? We've already gone to a 5 at the back formation, which isn't going to help us. We've passed it straight off the pitch as well. Heads have gone. This must be what Juventus felt like. And you've got to remember, in the cup final when it went to extra time, we had the momentum because we had scored the late goal. We had picked the ball up. Seri looks to flick it into Moriba. Moriba has got runners, and Hlozek, this might not be over yet because Hlozek's got the pace. Hlozek's there. He shoots. Oh, it's the side netting. I probably should have crossed that one. But it's 1-1 and it's going to be extra time. A much better second half from us. Oh, what do we do now? I feel like we can bring on an extra attacker. We're going to bring on... Oh, Gio's not up for it. We could bring on Gio in attacking midfield. What's Cristante? Cristante's sort of up for it. We'll bring on Cristante. Oh, no, we won't. We've used all 3 subs. So we're sticking with a 5 at the back. Okay, we do need to get a few more people a little bit higher up the pitch. Okay, well, this is what we're sticking with then. I forgot that we had done Mbula off at half-time as well. So, yeah, there it is. We're going to stay with the 5 at the back. It's sort of a like-for-like formation, to be honest. So the long ball forward straight away from Juventus. Hlozek will get on the end of that one. Good touch in towards Torres as well. Can he find Seri? No, Delict reads it. Rabiot goes long again. McKenzie wins it ahead of Dybala. That's going to fall to Hlozek, who can turn and put it into Seri's pass. Seri, the little back heel into Torres. Torres into Sarr. And Ismail Sarr's already had one opportunity like that. Szczesny comes out. Sarr with the chip. It's a dreadful finish. That time I panicked and took too long. Oh, I went too quickly, sorry. But yeah, it shows we are having this good build-up. We are getting the space, and Sarr's pace is looking crucial. It's just he scoops it all wrong. All wrong. Maybe I should have just leathered it. But Juventus will get extra time back underway. I don't think I can deal with another penalty loss to Juventus. Seri can turn away from Mount, can he? He does hold the ball up well, Seri. There's a little bit of a support from Tavares. Tavares looks and sees Sarr at the back post with his arm in the air. Sarr knocks it down. Couldn't quite get it into Seri's path, though. Mason Mount up towards Dybala. Dybala gets away. That'll be a foul if nothing comes from this. Romero comes forward, trying to track that run, and that's done well. Tavares got back well. Long ball forward, massively overhit. We'll still go and pressure Szczesny. And, ooh, referee hasn't given a foul. Oh, maybe he would have done if we had got the ball, but it definitely looked like a foul. As Dybala's there. In towards Ronaldo. Oh, my word. What a finish. I didn't think there was too much happening there. Ronaldo scores and celebrates with the sideline in extra time. From one end again, Szczesny nearly having a shocker. Ronaldo's fired home from range. Again, I didn't think there was too much trouble. Dybala turned, held off the defender well, and just a first-time finish from Ronaldo. Top corner, lovely goal. And now we've got it all to do. And we haven't really got the right personnel to get back into the game. We've gone more attacking. Tavares into Moriba. Back to Tavares. We do need a sort of... You feel like we need an early goal if we're going to get back into this one. Seri. He's just... Ramsey came from the wrong side. Nicked the ball. As Rabiot's there holding off Moriba. Romero into Pellegrini. We need to go and put the pressure on. You know Juventus are going to be a good defensive shape. Hlozek can bring this one down with time and space. Looks to dink it over towards Tavares. It's going to be a race between Tavares, De Ligt and Seri. De Ligt wins it. Hlozek doesn't get the header. Come on, Moriba. Tired legs for sure. Benkovic does well. Moriba can't get there. Half time in extra time. Do we shove a centre-back up front? I feel like we've got to, really, haven't we? We've got to. Mackenzie is... Actually, no, we won't. We're going to leave Mackenzie at the back. Benkovic is a big lad. Up you go, son. 4-2-4. Benkovic, the captain, going up front for the team. Bloody Juventus in cup finals every time. Moriba, Torres. We know that we can look forward early on. Delo does go long towards Seri. Benkovic can't get there. The problem is that we've got... If Seri wins the flick onto Benkovic going through one-on-one, it's not really the way we want it. And Juventus here keeping possession well. De Ligt, Ramsey. Come on, let's go and put the pressure on. Demirel into Mount. Demirel again. He goes long. Not the best pass. Diego Dalot's going to get there first, but get a lucky bounce from Juventus. Dybala, Ramsey. They're keeping possession. They know they don't have to force this, and Dybala's made a great run forward. Vasilevski comes across. It's just got to go long, and it's got to go quick. Demirel tries to bring that one down. Hlozek's put him under pressure, and Hlozek, have the pace. Hlozek. Szczesny's come out. De Ligt with a great shoulder barge. Tired legs. You've got to think if that was earlier on and there hadn't been 110 minutes of football, we potentially would have had a chance there with Hlozek's pace. Dybala. Ronaldo turns. It's surely game over if he scores this one, and he doesn't. Great save, Crigano. 7 minutes to go. I don't know what else I can do. We're playing 4-2-4. We're attacking as much as I'd like to be. We can't leave one defender at the back. Mason Mount swings this one in. Vasilevski wins the header, but it's going to fall to Aaron Ramsey. Back out to Mason Mount. He just takes his time. He knows he doesn't have to. He really doesn't have to put this in the box. Hlozek picks out Ronaldo's there. Ronaldo turns. He's hit the post. Oh my word! Mason Mount's offside. We're going to get a chance to lob this ball forward again, but Ronaldo hits the post. Right, up towards Benkovic. He's got Ramsey for company. Benkovic didn't actually win that header, and this is the problem. We're not winning the flick-ons anymore. Ramsey puts it in. Ronaldo, so much time and space. 3-1. It's game over. We've been caught out as we've gone for the goals. And sometimes there's just not much you can do. Ronaldo's played it very well. Diego Dalot goes long, looking for Moriba. We're not going to completely give up. Benkovic can't get there, and he's not done what I wanted him to up front, to be honest. But he's a centre-back. You can't really ask him to do too much. Mason Mount, Dybala's gone again. And that is the full-time whistle. 3-1. We had a great second half, but a Ronaldo hat-trick is the deal breaker. And It's another cup final heartbreak. Juventus deserve it. They were the better team. Ronaldo by far the best player on the pitch, and when you've got a superstar like that, you can't really do much. We went for the game. We went for the win. We went 4-2-4, and it opened us up at the back. Maybe it should have been McKenzie up front because Benkovic and Vasilevsky are such a good partnership. But there you go. That's how it ends the Super Coppa final. We've had a few call-ups to friendlies. Oh, we've left the Slovenian job as well. We love that. Oh, Rog's got an interest, and Romagno has been found. So we'll have a quick look at these players. That is disappointing to lose like that. So Romagno is another centre-back. We don't really need another centre-back. I think we're pretty stacked in that area. Rog, I'd be tempted to sell Rog if it's a good offer. So Rog 7.7. If you can pay us his release fee, you can, or a bit closer to his release fee, then you can have him. And his release fee is his market value is 9. Okay, play us 9.7. Then that's pretty close to his. It is his market value 9,734. But yeah, there we go then. That'll be the end of this episode. We will be back for probably the start of the Europa League. There you go, Europa League group stage, match day 1, and the game against Milan. That's what we'll come back for. We will see you then. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.